much of a difference if you compare the scores. They had it after 4 overs, 24 for 1, Russia 6 for 1. Then it started to go wrong, Russia. Corridor rate 5.63 at the moment. They started at the 5.80. Mohammad Sami to continue. Need 90 from 96. Nicely played off his legs. Lovely piece of timing. Look at that go. Race over to the boundary. What a nice touch from Imrul Kais to pick up his first boundary.
This is the disadvantage of when you've got good pace on you. Ball coming onto the bat nicely. Say, beautiful bit of timing. He hasn't tried to hit that. He's just waited for it to come onto his hip and tucked it away comfortably for 4.
Yeah, if Mohammad Sami is bowling, you can't get it wrong. You got to get it right all the time. That's a wide and that's a hit over the. Looks like they want to finish it quickly. And why not if they get an opportunity? Back-to-back boundaries for Imrul Kais. Look at the width offered on that occasion. Hit it on the up, over the infield, 4 more.
Yeah, that's a good shot. And certainly we're talking about the pace. That ball's coming nicely onto the bat, Atta. And he can afford to stand up and just hit through the line like that. Shot. Nicely played again. Watched him over the last year or so, Atta. And certainly started to score and score Bangladesh in one-day cricket, the shorter version. Disappointed that he didn't get that through the field. I remember a couple of really good scores. I think 100 against England. And a couple of follow-ups as well. So, would have grown in confidence over that period. And certainly, the last couple of strokes we've seen suggesting that.
That's well bowled. But good running. They've been very aggressive with the bat, and the running in between the wickets have been good. Another stump's gone. This time from a throw. Now what's going on here? You saw earlier on Archer breaking the stump. And now it's a throw from, I think, Farhad Reza.
It was a good single. And this was Mohammad Sami so far today. Look at that. Pulled well into a good length. 33% of his deliveries in that red zone. And I think slightly shorter. But that first over especially was really, really good. And this was the shy at the stumps. Good direct. Another broken stump. We could do with some AK steel stumps or get those strengthened with some Shah cement, Atta. Second stump that's been broken this afternoon.
Well, we talk about all the 4s and 6s. Look at the catches that have been taken. Look at this catch, one-handed to a right. That was Luke Wright. Oh, brilliant. Had to jump up. And then this was a really good catch of his own bowling. Ronnie Haida. Excellent jump. Had to come in the front. Alok Kapali. And then this one was outstanding. Anamalak Bijoy. Look at this catch from Anu Samuels. Absolutely brilliant. They've taken some really stunning catches in the tournament so far. Cricket board.
Now, what is that? Tell me, what bird? Atta? I have never seen it.
Well, I can tell you one of my mates would have said it straight away. I have no idea. And Arun Lal, I remember.
Keen bird watcher, is he?
Yes, he is.
If it was some cricket trivia, I would have gone up to Gautam, who we know would have given us something about that. But looking on with interest.
It Lays on the ground. That's well bowled. On target. There you go. It's enjoying it right in the middle. And those advertising mats that has been placed right behind the bowler. Wow. And it ain't moving. Looking for some food. And they need to pick up wickets there. No, it's going to be a very, very tall task for after 5 overs. It's 36 for 1. Yeah, men from Afghanistan did the trick for Kumila Victorians. Mohammad Nabi 3 for 15 and Rashid Khan 2 for 7. Really ensure that Russia King would not go on to post a big total. 115 in the end. And Kumila Victorians at the moment need 80 more runs from 90 deliveries. Mehdi Hassan, the new bowler. Starts well. The President of the Bangladesh Cricket Board, Nazmul Hassan, in the middle. Enjoying the proceeding. Down the wicket he comes. And it's gone out into the stand. That is a big one. What a shot this is from Josh Butler.
136 in the tournament, but this is the Josh Butler that we know. Left the crease late, didn't give the bowler an indication that he wanted to come down, and look at that, 95 meters. That is a good hit. Down the ground, kept his eye and knew straight away once he had hit it that that was sailing into the stands.
Was big, really big. 137 kilometer per hour was the best speed. Down the leg side will be a wide, and it is a wide. Yakumila wickets, maximum six distance is 101 meters. Average 85. Making some room. It seems that they want to finish it them because in the end it might just be very important that how quickly they can win because of the net fronted if it comes into equation.
It might well. Atta, president of the Bangladesh Cricket Board, Nazmul Hassan. Present at cricket matches, not just the BPL, but you often see him when Bangladesh national team is playing as well.
To the left-hander, that's well bowled, getting an outside edge. There you go, the points table. Select 6 is right at the top. They played 5. They have got 6 points, 4 to Dhaka Dynamites and Khulna Titans. It's still early days because after this leg we go to Chittagong. End of the over, 44 for 1. Yeah, Russia Kings playing their fourth match and Kumila Victorians match, but still Sixers have played most of them because they've played on each day. Back in Sylhet, they played 4 matches there. Well, ball Kesrick Williams is the new bowler.
This was the power play opportunity there, not able to hold on to that. And this was that big over. Certainly got in amongst bowling, and that's how he was dismissed. And then a couple of really nice boundaries for Imrul Kayes, and that one in the last over. Josh Butler just showing us how powerful he is down the ground. 72, 83 required.
Yeah, once you don't manage to score a total, then the bowlers will feel let down because Russia here batting first have only managed 115 for 7, 63 wickets for Kesrick Williams, and such a big task for them to not only contain or defend, but also what is important for them is to pick wickets and pick wickets at regular intervals, quickly, being consistent. Let down with the bat.
Kesrick Williams just being sneaky here, I think. It's hit nothing, and I think that gesture to the wicketkeeper was just to distract the umpire and make the ball wide. You can see on that replay the ball nowhere near either the bat or the thigh pad.
Yeah, but was it very close to the leg stump? Probably because the fact that it was so close to the leg stump, it got away with that delivery not being called a wide. Making room and playing in the offside. There is a man in the deep. Good running. Very good running. Taking the first one quickly and coming back quite comfortably for the second.
Yeah, he knew straight away, Butler, that he was looking for 2. And look at that. He's turned blind, but he's already decided that I'm getting there, turning and coming back. And he got there easily, running. This is Ultra Edge, just confirming that that ball had no contact whatsoever with the bat or the thigh pad. In the air. It looked like it was going to go straight to the man at mid-off at one stage, but clearing the inner ring. And another boundary. 50 for 1.
It's a poor delivery. Wide that is. It just might have been a wide ball had he decided to leave that to the keeper, but he said, no, I have an opportunity to put that away, and he's done that exactly. It was uppish over the infielders, and he picks up a boundary. In favor of Rajshahi. Short pulled away. To end the over. 10 in that over. 54 for 1. How would you believe it? After 7 overs, Russia were 54 for 2. Exact number of runs that Kumilla have put on at the moment. 50. Well, it's been easy work. Guys has moved nicely on to 11 of 14. And he has been absolutely brilliant when he started his career. When he made his debut for Bangladesh, that was in a test match, picked up 19 wickets against England in their 2 test matches. Have a look at his action. Nice and smooth, good approach to the crease. Look at the release. Straight arm. Absolutely brilliant. I feel that he's got a really, really bright future. And a long one for Bangladesh. He's been a great find for Bangladesh. And today he's been pretty impressive in his 3rd over now. For board, he saw the batsman coming in, so he darted it a little bit quicker. A good, clever piece of bowling.
Easy going for Kumala. And they need to make a plan to Rajshahi to get wickets. If they don't, Kumala are going to walk this total. 60 required now from 75. More players looking good. Only on 12th and 15th. This is Mehdi Hassan throughout this year's tournament. 1 for 31 against Rangpur. 1 for 19 against them in the reverse fixture. And then 0 for 20 and 0 for 11 in the other 2 matches. I know it's a lot easier to say from up here, Atta, but if they just keep bowling like this, fielders back on the boundary, they're going to get this total easily anyway. They've got to try and get maybe 1 or 2 people catching in front of the batsman. Just get in his face and see if you can create something. Because at this rate, it's very easy. They're milking the singles when they want, a boundary here and there, and they'll get the score easily.
Yeah, you got to take few chances. I am totally agreeing with you that the point that you're trying is that bring few fielders inside, go over the top. When you have just said that, well, I don't know what's the idea behind that, because the 4 fielders inside the circle, look at that, open spaces. You don't really need to do anything. They need under 5 runs in an over. After 8, it's 58 for 1. The required rate is 4.83.
For 1 after 8. Not as explosive a start compared to that one massive over that they had. Bowling of Farhad Reza. Yes, he picked up a wicket, the only wicket to fall in that over, but Litan Das was going berserk in that over. Sensible approach since then from Imrul Kais and Jos Butler. Kesrick Williams into the attack now for his 2nd over from the Shah Cement end.
Yeah, they are on course to a comfortable win. Don't have to do anything indifferent. Display the ball on its merit, and they'll be okay.
President again, keeping a close eye on proceedings. And there's a person on the right of the Kumila Victorians, a delighted chairperson with her father. Cricket really runs in the family there. Kumila have really come to the party here. Sorry for someone like Kesrick Williams. Broadcast going round the world, of course, not just in Bangladesh, across to UK on Free Sports, Flow in the Caribbean, Prick and Jiff in the Middle East, Willow in the United States and Canada, Geo in Pakistan, as well as across South and Sub-Saharan Africa, Korea, Japan, China, Russia, Lemar TV in Afghanistan, and Sports Fix across Southeast Asia. Broadcast going to every corner of the world. People in the Caribbean will be keeping a close eye on Kesrick Williams. Fortunately, he has not too many runs to play with. And the radar not working either. Rajshahi will have to reboot and come back the next game.
Yes, AKS BPL 2017, powered by Shah Cement, has attracted a lots of eyeballs. And this is the man behind the idea.
Yeah, that smile is for the cameras. It's not to reflect what their team is doing. It's always a dilemma for spectators when their team is not doing well, but they're on camera because they have to smile. They have to look good. And why not? Come on, Rajshahi, let's give your spectators something more to smile about.
Couple of quick wickets. Joss Butler started off with a conservative approach tonight. And he was challenged by Mohammad Sami quite a few times. Absorbed that pressure. And then he decided to cut loose. He's been able to hit 1-6 along with 2 4s. He's unbeaten on 22 from 21 deliveries. Make that 23.
Better from Kesrick Williams. So impactful earlier in the year in the Caribbean Premier League. Seen a couple of near run-outs, but they just haven't got maybe that little slice of luck that you need as a team who are behind the 8 ball. Didn't score any points in Sylhet. Came back well in Dhaka against Rangpur. Interested for a moment, Kesrick Williams. Was there a hint of bat there that stifled his appeal? Thudded into the pads there. Going to get a boundary for that. Sami's ever vigilant on the boundary. Joss Butler just picks up a single. Takes it to 65. Well on course, as Amir Sohail mentioned, for a fairly routine victory here. Just about the halfway mark. 51 needed. And they'll just reassess at this stage with the Bhushan Royalty Gas strategic. I'm out.
Shot, well controlled and put in the gap. Oh, lovely shot.
The Ashes 5 Test, live and exclusive on Willow, is presented by PolicyGenius.com, the smartest way to compare and save on life insurance. Powered by Zoom.
Only with Zoom, get the perfect combo, for Zoom fast bank deposits and amazingly better rates.
In association with AstraZeneca. This November.
Here he goes again. That's huge. That's on the roof. That is miles out there.
live and exclusive on Willow. ATF Sri Lanka Tour of India 3 tests live and exclusive on Willow.
Boshundhara LP strategic timeout comes to an end. Wonder if any strategy has actually been planned by those men in black and yellow, the Rajshahi Kings. It's good to see a conversation between Big James Franklin and Little Mushfiqur Rahim. They've had a long conversation. The senior statesman Franklin maybe suggesting a way they can possibly come back into this game, starting with the fact that he's got ball in hand himself, coming on to bowl for the first time in this match. Over 100 wickets in T20 cricket. Got a fifer in his T20 career.
Yeah, he started off his career as a medium pace bowler, then he improved his batting. Now he's renowned as an all-rounder, more of a batsman than a bowler. His start comes to the left-handed batsman.
Over the years, New Zealand have produced so many. It's almost as if, like Pakistan used to manufacture fast bowlers, New Zealand had an assembly line of all-rounders. Every, maybe a bits and pieces bowler, batsman, all-rounder. And Franklin fitting into that mold very easily. Miller just have to do more of the same from the first 9 overs to romp home to victory here.
Yeah, from Sir Richard Hadley to Chris Gaines. We saw plenty coming in, but not quite establishing themselves and also impressing many. Were not able to impact the game and the oppositions.
Even of late, the likes of Corey Anderson and James Neesham promised so much. Hard-hitting all-rounders. But just haven't possibly lived up to the potential that they showed.
Prolific on the square of the offside and square on the onside. Joss Butler. Only a couple of boundaries down the wicket towards mid-off. Once he took aerial route, the other one all along the ground.
Probably a product of the bowling as well. They haven't allowed him, they haven't given him balls to drive down the ground. But on occasions have been too short and allowed him to play square of the wicket and score runs freely. That's a typical reaction you'll see. I wasn't supposed to be here. Oops. And that's a lovely shot. That is a gorgeous shot from Imrul Kais. Those 3 girls will be glad they came to the ground to watch Stoke play like that.
Brilliant. Hitting the ball on the up and controlling it. Making sure that stroke went into the gap. Full flow of the bat too on that occasion. Nicely balanced. Typical left-handed batsman stroke. Recovers on the up.
Also a shot you associate with many of the West Indians. Hitting the ball on the up. Got a couple of them in this team. They'll be proud of that. The Bravo half-brothers. Darren not playing. Dwayne in the 11. Marlon Samuels. The celebrations already started in the Kumilla camp. Why not? Finally, he gets a ball to drive down the ground. He's not going to get more than a single, but he will bring up the 50 partnership in even time. 50 of 50 balls. Hasn't been explosive, but they haven't needed to be explosive. 10 over 73 for 1.